everyone, welcome. I hope that you're doing really well today. Today I am coming to you with my weekend review. I'm going to give you my thoughts, opinions, and some mini reviews. A couple things that I just recently purchased. I kind of going with the first impression so far, so we'll have to talk about that later, but I did want to show it to you. So if you are interested in my weekend review, then please keep watching. Forgive. The wind is blowing so bad here. If you have watched my Get Ready With Me, then you know my day has been crazy. It took me 3.5 hours to do a Get Ready With Me. Don't worry, that's not how long the video was, but nevertheless. So my hair has been in the wind, moving dogs, running around. Just a typical farm day, I guess. I have been back hardcore for a couple weeks now using my Revlon Photo Ready. This is the pore reducing primer. I think you can probably tell that I really do love this stuff a lot. It not only like blends out my pores, but it just makes everything just smooth and ready for the next step, which is full coverage foundation in my book. I pulled out the Makeup Revolution foundation again this week. Most of the week I was using F4, which is my perfect match, and then I did a little bit of a self tan. I brought out the F11. Now the F11 I actually ordered a lighter one than this when they first came out on Ulta.com. So I messed up really bad yesterday, and I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't, because I had self-tan like 2 days before that, but I put this on by itself. This is really warm, but I also feel like it really oxidized on me. I really wanted to get the 10. That was like the closest, but they were out of the 10. So I did pick up the 9 yesterday, and I have it on today. And to be honest, it's a little bit light. So what I might end up doing is doing a little mixture just to warm this up just a little bit. But I just love this foundation. It wears beautifully. My face looks flawless. I just really love this foundation so much. I've really been getting into the oldies but the goodies. Doing the favorites for 2018 has really made me search into my drawers, remember what I really liked, and these are two of my favorites. I've been using them all week. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I think everybody knows about this. I love this so much. It is beautiful under my eyes. This is in light medium. When I have a little bit of a self tan, I do like to use this instead of a really light one. And then I go in just on my inner corner with the Age Rewind in Radiance. I just love this combination so much. Now, because I do enjoy doing YouTube, because I do enjoy trying new products when they come out and sharing my thoughts and opinions with you all, I will tell you that I did a Get Ready With Me earlier. I think I said that. But I was trying some new products. They had just put this out at my Ulta. This is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. They had this, and then they had the loose powder, I believe. So I grabbed these, and I tried them today for the first time. And I have to tell you, I want to say I'm going to try them again, but my experience was not good, so I don't know. In all fairness, because it did seem like a drier formula, I did not set this when I first put it on under my eye. I blended it out really well, went over it with it was slightly damp beauty sponge, and I decided since it had dried down so much that I wasn't going to go in with powder. I got busy. I had a couple things to do. I think Zoe and I grabbed some turkey to eat. I went back in to start filming, and I looked under my eyes. I am not kidding you. It was horrible. It was more than horrible. I looked, oh my gosh. So I will give these a try again, and I will set it immediately, and we'll kind of go from there. I also used too much, so some of that could have been a handling error. I'm not totally saying these are horrible, because NYX makes I think it's an HD concealer that I love. So I do want to give these another try and just take baby steps with it. For blush, I forgot. I forgot one of the blushes I used. It was the Milani Romantic Rose. It's what I have on today. I used it a couple times this week. There were a few times that I wanted to go kind of neutral with my cheeks because I did a little more dramatic in the eyes. And I pulled this out. Laura Geller in Sunswept. And this could really be used as a bronzer too. For my bronzer, I packed up in such a hurry to come down here. I did leave my, it is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder in Cocoa. That is a beautiful bronzer. I got that suggestion off of Lisa when they first came out with those. The Wet n Wild came out with the Photo Focus line. But I got a couple Cocos to use. Love to use those as a bronzer. And then I found this at the store. I had seen it online somewhere and I thought I really want to try that. This is Maybelline City Bronzer. This is 200. This is the medium shade. They have one lighter, one darker. I have this on today. Beautiful to work with. It buffed into the skin beautifully. It's worn nicely. As crazy as my day has been so far. I will keep using this and let you know. And then for eyes, I saw this at one of the Walmarts near me. Rimmels Magnifies in Thunderstorm. And if you follow me on Instagram, I have been very active on Instagram. I am so proud of me. Beautiful colors. And like one of you all said, I love the way it's like they pair them together. I've gotten a really pretty look out of it. I want to play around with it some more. I played around with this Sweet Nothings palette from ColourPop. The Sweet Nothings palette. I really enjoyed using this palette. It's really pretty. The mattes are really nice to work with. I didn't have any issues. I really enjoy the ColourPop pressed shadows a lot. They're very nice. A lot of fun to work with. I did find the Physicians Formula palettes. I really wanted to give these a try. I have this one on today. It is Tropical Days. Now I did catch Toddy's video yesterday evening after I had already bought them, and she prefers the Sultry Nights. But this is the Tropical Days, and oh my gosh, so pretty. I will tell you, the mattes were so easy to just put on your eye. It's like they melted in and blended all in one. Very nice. Now this purple one, I was very disappointed in it. I mean, it looks almost like it's translucent. But when I applied it with a brush, I just had like a blending brush. I deepened my outer corner with it and it did a nice job. So you can work with the purple. The others are so nice. This orange, I've got to do a look with this orange soon. I mean, look at that. That is gorgeous. So pretty. So that was kind of a first impressions. Like I said, I do have it on my eyes today, but I did want to mention these. I believe they're $14.88 at Walmart. This is Sultry Nights. This green is beautiful. See, it's kind of a, that is such a different, oh wow, look, like it's going to be like that purple. I wonder what it's going to be like on the eyes. And I was kind of really digging in there. What about this blue? Yeah, see, some of them, they're not consistent. I'll say that. That is weird. Where I swatched the green, I wiped it off and look. It stained my finger red. Must have some kind of a red duochrome base to it. I don't know. That is bizarre. I finally got the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is 15 Light. But I'm telling you, I personally would not go darker than this. Like, if I didn't have a self-tan, this would be way, way too dark for me. Look at that. I mean, look at that. That's light, but I have enjoyed this because I keep hearing people talk about it, and I've gotten some, and I ended up with 3 fair. Like, they're almost translucent. So I wanted to get one and try it, and I'm glad I did. I really do like it. Lippies. I have been back into my Sephora cream stain. I just love these so much. These are They're either $12 or $14. They're so comfortable. They have so many colors. This is number 40. I can't read the name, but it is so pretty. It's like the perfect kind of a nude color for me with a little bit of a lavendery pink. Love. And then this from Huda Beauty. This is out of her Demi Matte line. I love this. This is She-E-O. I just absolutely, I love the applicator. I love the little dippy thing that holds I love the little dippy thing that holds the lipstick so you don't have to keep going in and out, in and out. I love the way it feels. I love the way it looks. I really love these. Very nice, very comfortable. If you don't like a matte because they're drying, but you want something that's going to stay put a little bit better than a regular creamy base lippy or a lip gloss, then you might want to try a Demi Matte. And this is newer to my collection. This is NYX Powder Puff Lips. Now, I'll tell you a couple things that I have found. This is the reason I'm talking about it today instead of waiting till I've had it for a full week. I got this home last night. I opened it up and I just squeezed just a tiny bit out and I applied it. No lip liner, no nothing. It gave me kind of a smoky, sensual, really sexy look with my lips in this product. I love the color. This is Moody. Now last night, like I said, I did a real thin layer. This morning when I was doing my get ready with me, I guess I squeezed a little more, or maybe I re-squeezed, and it came out pretty heavy. And I tried to work with it. Well, after a while, it started bleeding outside of my lip line. My suggestion to you is if you want to try this, because it is very comfortable, it's very flattering, I really do like it, do thin layers, and it is gorgeous. You know when you see a photo like on Instagram and the model has these full, beautiful, just juicy looking but not wet looking lips? That's what this did. It was beautiful. I loved it. For mascaras this week, I have been playing around a lot with this. This is the Unlimited Mascara from L'Oreal. You have a little clip here. You can take that off. You can bend your wand down like this, and then you can apply your mascara. It has a spiky but nicely tapered brush on it. And if you are not into the whole bend wand thing, then you can leave the clip on it and just use it like this, but you don't have to worry about your wand getting weak because it has this little clip here. I did start noticing, I think the third day that I wore it, by the end of my day, now long day, like 10 hours, I started noticing that the very tips of my lashes didn't look as vivid and as noticeable as they did earlier in the day. And this one was waterproof. So I'm going to keep playing with it, get a feel for it. Wouldn't run out to repurchase it. I demand a lot for my mascara, so that's just me. I also wanted to try this. This is number 7 Dramatic Lift Mascara. Really, I tell you, number 7 does some pretty packaging. Here is the wand, kind of a little bit of a curve to it. I did not care for this on my top lashes because, I mean, look at the picture. You're leading me to believe that my lashes are going to look like this. They did not. I could not tell. I think I did 3 coats and I put on falsies. I couldn't even really tell. Maybe a little bit of a tint. There was no volume. There was no lengthening, anything like that. But I tell you, I did put this on my bottom lashes. I do like this on my bottom lashes because especially when I wear falsies, and I do wear falsies a lot, but when I wear falsies, I don't like my lower lash line to look heavy. A really good mascara for me, for my lower lash line when I'm wearing falsies, because it just gives my lower lashes a little bit of color so you can see that I have lower lashes, but I'm really not building anything. This is not a building mascara by any means. That is it for my week in review. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me for a while. I hope that you have an amazing weekend. Have a great day, and I will talk to you in the next video.